Hello my loves, I'm Ellie Frost. Thank you so much for being on this channel where we are talking about the multi-dimensional approach to rapidly and radically healing and transforming during and after narcissistic abuse. And this video is about the narcissist tries to emotionally control you the whole time. Yeah? When we talk about the fact that they have no empathy, make no mistake, they literally live to affect you. They live to do things to dysregulate you, disrupt you emotionally. Why? Because then you're emotionally controlled. They know exactly how their behavior makes you feel. They don't have empathy in terms of they don't put themselves in your shoes, right? Why? Because they're emotionally void. They're soul detached. They don't feel the same way. They don't feel the same pain, actually, from other people. All they're seeking is domination, power and control over you. And the way they do that is they emotionally control you. They know how things make you feel. They set out with an agenda to hurt you, disrupt you, confuse you, and keep putting you like spinning in emotional angst. Yeah? Even narcissistic rage, if you think about it, why do they have those kind of rage tantrums? A lot of the time, because you're a puppet, right? You're there to serve them. And if you don't respond to something in the way they want you to, which basically means be delighted with all their BS and breadcrumbing, worshipping them like some kind of god the whole time, no matter how appallingly they treat you, then they get extremely annoyed and aggressive, either overtly aggressive or passive aggressive. Why? Because you should be loving everything they do. They have a God complex. Someone put on the channel yesterday, which I believe is a myth in psychology, about these things being so insecure and so like low self-worth behind the scenes. No, they are not. They are the opposite. I think that is where we've been trying to project empathy on the empathy devoid. They know exactly what they're doing. It's all about power, domination and control. And the way that they do that is emotionally control you. They know what hurts. They aim to get, they aim to like hit you where it hurts. Subtly, often, it's all subliminal. It's all behind the scenes. A lot of it you'll be questioning, did they really mean to hurt me with that? Was it intentional? If you're dealing with a narcissist, 1,000,000% yes. It happens in the psychic field. They know your wounds. They know what hurts you. They can sense when your energy is building up, right? And that's when they'll definitely come back in your life and try and tear you down, or when you're extremely low, right? And basically destructible at a new level. Why? Because the whole relationship relies on trauma bonding you. The whole relationship with a narcissist is a trauma bond. In fact, when we're most traumatized by life is when we're an energetic match to more trauma, sadly, in the way the universe works. So that's when the narcissists come in to try and basically feed off the wounds like vultures, right? It's at our lowest they tend to come back in our life, back in our thoughts, or when we're just about to go to the next level, right? We need to stop saying that they're like children. I'm not saying that they're not incredibly immature, but children are innocent and narcissists are absolutely intentional. They will pretend that they don't know what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. They will play the victim, pretend that they're the ones that are somehow, missing out, when actually they are like puppet masters, completely trying to control, dysregulate and disrupt the people around them, especially ones that are here on purpose to do great things for humanity. And the narcissist is like the energy that wants to get in that way, right? So if you are here, which I'm sure we all are here on purpose, right? Your purpose doesn't have to be what we consider this big great thing, right? Our purpose is being our true authentic selves and contributing to the planet, right? I'm sure if you're here, you have that wish, right? It could be as simple as in your family. It could be in your community. It could be a greater message you have for the world. But, that energy really is destructive to humanity and to the elevation of humanity. So if you're here, I'm sure you're on this planet. I know you're on this planet for a reason, right? And your heart shines and your goodness will shine and change things, right? So do not be dissuaded by this. Do not be emotionally controlled. Look, we have to learn how to emotionally regulate because these people get to us. They're very intentional, right? And then we think we're wrong because we're like, we don't want to think the worst in people. But like, I see a lot now, giving people the benefit of the doubt actually stops us being discerning. I don't recommend we do that. And I don't recommend we assume the worst. I assume that we sit back and we're discerning. What I notice with narcissists is they really play it up when it suits them, They really turn it up when it suits them. And they know you're getting affected. And if you seem peaceful for a minute or you seem to be rebuilding, they're going to try and do the most, right? often not in a obvious way, right? Little digs or little things that they know you're not going to like, but they pretend it's a mistake. It's the same thing as when they, it's your birthday. I've had this with clients and myself, where maybe they give you a gift, right? But it's something that they know you don't like, or it's inappropriate for you. But of course, that's all because it's playing with you. Like you don't want to be ungrateful, but they're kind of, anything they give comes with a consequence, comes with a dig, comes with strings attached, comes with some kind of a high level emotional manipulation, which just sucks. So what do we do about it? One, we break the psychic ties. You say no in the psychic field. I've got videos on it. I'm just doing this movement because when we actually use our energy field and push our aura out and actually break ties in the psychic realm, right, which you can do very intentionally, then we're pushing it out of our energy field, right? So they can't infiltrate. They are the ultimate parasite and you are the host. They are infiltrating your energy at any cost, right? Not just in the physical, in the energetic, right? Setting you up to fail, doing little things that seem insignificant, and maybe they were an accident when you know full well it's all a game to them. It's all a game to them, and they feel your energy in the psychic realm, especially if you've been connected to them, which is important to cut the psychic ties, important to keep pushing the energy out, saying no. If they do wake you up, some people have dreams about them. This is how, there's so much that goes on in the psychic. Just, you can ask, right, to be woken up if you're being infiltrated. So don't be alarmed by it. Just ask to be woken up so that you wake up and you take back your energy, take back your field, take back your consciousness, and remember to see what's what. Yeah, these things thrive on our fear. They thrive on our insecurity, and whatever little. See, the funny thing with narcissists is they'll always come in, especially at a time of need in your life, and it will seem like you need them, right? That they're helping you in some way. They want to be your savior, your rescuer, your God, right? But what it very quickly turns into is you helping them. What it very quickly turns into is all your energy being siphoned, and actually the cost of their help is a very big price to pay. So take your energy back first. If you can join Sovereign Do, I'm doing the next Q&A next week. We are forming a big community of people who are there to thrive and create our best lives. We talk about a lot of spiritual questions, a lot of practical questions, just anything that comes up on this journey, and we're a collective that is standing strong on the planet. Lots of love, guys. I'll speak to you soon.